Ever heard of a place so haunted it's nicknamed the Bloody Pit? Well, buckle up. Because today we re-journeying to western Massachusetts to explore one of America's most chilling engineering marvels, the Hoosac Tunnel. Completed in 1875, this nearly 5-mile-long railway tunnel was a monumental achievement for its time, but its construction came at a horrifying cost. The project was plagued by accidents, explosions, and fires. It's estimated that nearly 200 workers lost their lives within its dark, unforgiving rock walls. This tragic history has cemented the tunnel's reputation as a hotbed for paranormal activity. One of the most infamous incidents occurred in 1867. A massive explosion, triggered by accidentally ignited fumes from a naphtha lamp, trapped 13 miners deep inside a central shaft. The shaft filled with suffocating gas and then flooded with water, leaving the men with no chance of escape. It took over a year to recover their bodies. This section of the tunnel became known as the Bloody Pit, and it's where many of the hauntings are said to originate. Soon after this tragedy, reports began to surface. A man named Frank Webster, a skilled engineer, disappeared near the shaft in 1868. Months later, searchers found him, seemingly Many believed he was killed by the vengeful spirits of the miners he was sent to find. Ever since, railroad workers and paranormal investigators have reported unsettling encounters. Imagine walking along these tracks in the dead of night. A faint light appears in the distance. As it gets closer, you see the silhouettes of men in old-fashioned work clothes, holding lanterns, their faces etched with sorrow. This is the most common sighting at Hoosac. Ghostly miners eternally walking the line, their anguished moans echoing off the cold, damp walls. Some have reported hearing disembodied voices whispering in their ears, tools clanging in the darkness, and the chilling sensation of being watched or even touched by unseen hands. Another well-known story involves a hunter who took shelter from a storm at the tunnel's entrance in the early 1900s. He claimed to have seen a group of men walking towards him from inside the tunnel. He could jet out, but they didn't answer. As they passed, he was hit with a blast of icy air and saw that their faces were pale and lifeless. Terrified, he fled and never returned. Even in modern times, the stories persist. Trespassing is illegal and extremely dangerous, but those who have dared to venture inside speak of a heavy, oppressive atmosphere, sudden temperature drops, and a profound sense of sadness that clings to the air. Electronic equipment is known to malfunction without explanation, and cameras often capture strange orbs and misty apparitions. The Hoosac Tunnel isn't just a relic of the industrial age. It's a monument to the lives it claimed. The echoes of the past seem to be trapped within its walls, a permanent reminder of the price of progress. The moans of the miners, the whispers in the dark, and the phantom lights on the tracks all tell a story of tragedy and unrest. Are these just tales spun from a dark history, or are the spirits of those 200 workers still seeking peace in the depths of the Bloody Pit? What do you think? Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this spooky journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the unknown. Stay curious, and see you next time.